Welcome back, everyone, to another deep dive. Today, we're going to be looking at herbal remedies for beauty.
Ooh,
So, kind of natural solutions for your skin and your hair.
I love it.
We've got an article here from Spavelous Online Magazine
Okay.
called Herbal Remedies in Beauty Say Goodbye to Skin Problems.
Catchy.
Yeah, and I think, we're always bombarded with so many products promising amazing results, but
Right.
this article I think makes you stop and think, like have you ever considered like the potent ingredients that are already out there in nature?
Mm.
You know.
Yeah,
So it hints at a way to look after your beauty that's not just about effectiveness, but also about tapping into, centuries of knowledge and wisdom.
I like that.
So our mission today is to kind of unpack this and separate the solid insights from maybe just tradition and really see what nature can offer our beauty routine.
I'm excited. Let's
Yeah.
get into it.
Yeah.
So I think what really grabs me is the fact that this isn't like some new trend.
Right.
Like using plants for beauty has like a deep and rich history spanning back centuries across like tons of different cultures.
Absolutely.
Um, and you think about traditional systems like Ayurveda, which is the traditional Indian system of medicine emphasizing holistic well-being.
Hmm.
It's always placed huge importance on the connection between our health and the natural world around us.
Yeah, absolutely. And they even mention Dr. Janelle Kim in the article, who's a ninth generation herbologist.
Wow.
So, that lineage alone says something
Yeah, definitely.
about the enduring nature of this knowledge.
For sure.
And she makes a good point about how plants have always been so fundamental to our lives.
Right.
They offer us sustenance and shelter, but also solutions for our beauty needs.
It's true.
It makes you think about how intrinsically linked our ancestors were to nature in a way that we've maybe lost sight of,
Absolutely.
you know?
Yeah.
So,
I think where it gets really interesting is that we're seeing how this ancient, time-tested wisdom
mhm.
is increasingly being validated by modern scientific investigation.
Right.
Like research is uncovering the actual mechanisms behind why these herbal remedies work.
Right.
It's going beyond the anecdotal evidence
Yep.
to like a real understanding of the science.
Hmm.
So it's not just folklore
Yep.
anymore.
Yeah.
There's a growing body of evidence supporting these traditional applications.
Okay, so let's get specific.
Right.
And the article gives us some great examples, starting with chamomile.
Okay.
So apparently, way back in the 17th century, Nicholas Culpeper, the herbalist,
Right.
noted chamomile's soothing properties.
Okay.
Fast forward to today, we have studies confirming its anti-inflammatory benefits.
Wow.
So, think about that something observed centuries ago is now understood on a very specific level,
It's fascinating.
in terms of its action on the body.
Yeah.
And it makes it a really reliable natural remedy for irritated skin conditions like eczema.
Exactly. And it just highlights that like long history of observation.
Hmm.
It wasn't just random uses. They were based on generations of people noticing what worked.
Right.
Take rosemary, for example.
Okay.
Culpeper mentioned its skin healing properties, but modern research has really focused on its ability to stimulate hair growth.
Really?
Yeah, and some studies even suggest that its effectiveness might be comparable to minoxidil,
Wow.
which is a common medication for hair loss.
That's huge.
Yeah, so that's like a significant modern application stemming from a historical use.
That is really interesting. I mean, I think most people associate rosemary with cooking
Yeah, for sure.
or, aromatherapy maybe.
Right?
But yeah, to think of it as a serious contender for hair growth, that's fascinating.
Totally.
Then there's willow bark.
So, okay.
So Culpeper documented its use for things like warts, corns, and even skin discoloration.
Interesting.
Like it's almost like our ancestors intuitively knew they were onto something without, fully grasping the why.
Exactly. And modern science has now pinpointed salicylic acid
Yeah.
as that like key active compound in willow bark,
Right.
which is the same salicylic acid that's in so many of today's skincare products,
Wow.
designed to exfoliate and address blemishes.
Wow.
So the next time you see salicylic acid on an ingredient list, remember its roots lie in ancient observations of willow bark.
That's so interesting.
It's like a direct line from traditional knowledge to modern formulations.
Oh, okay. So they're clearly not just old wives' tales.
Hmm.
There's real science backing this up.
Exactly.
So that naturally leads us to the practical side of things.
Yes, let's get practical.
So the article gives us some really easy homemade remedies that our listeners can try at home,
Perfect.
right in your kitchen.
Yeah.
So let's start with the turmeric and honey mask.
Okay.
So turmeric is really well known for its anti-inflammatory properties.
Right.
And honey is a natural antibacterial agent, and that's likely due to its high sugar content
Yeah.
and the production of, small amounts of hydrogen peroxide.
Okay.
So combining the two makes perfect sense for a mask aimed at brightening and rejuvenating the skin.
Makes sense.
Oh,
I think what's so fantastic about these homemade remedies is the simplicity
yeah.
and how accessible the ingredients are.
Mm-hmm.
So consider the papaya and lemon juice mask.
Okay.
So papaya contains enzymes that gently exfoliate the skin,
Yeah.
helping to remove dead skin cells. And then lemon juice has natural properties that can help to even out skin tone.
Okay.
Of course, with any new skincare ingredient, it's always wise to do a patch test
Yeah.
first,
Absolutely.
especially with citrus like lemon juice,
Yeah, good call.
just to make sure there's no irritation.
Definitely. And then there's the ever-reliable aloe vera gel.
Oh, yes,
So the article rightly calls it a natural wonder.
it is.
So soothing, so hydrating, and it's something that you can often find really readily available.
Right.
And it's just a fantastic all-around ingredient for promoting that healthy glow.
Hmm.
So,
And they also mention ubtan, which is a really interesting example of a traditional Ayurvedic practice.
okay.
It's a paste often used in pre-wedding rituals,
Really?
combining things like lentil powder, rice flour, almonds, and turmeric.
Wow.
It's designed to cleanse and brighten the skin, offering a glimpse into these rich cultural beauty traditions.
Wow, that's like a whole ritual of self-care
Totally.
rooted in natural ingredients.
Absolutely.
So the article then moves into what it calls nature's beauty arsenal,
Okay.
highlighting some key herbal allies, and I thought we'd go through them.
Sounds great.
So we talked about aloe vera, but the article emphasizes that beyond just sunburn relief, it contains over 75 active compounds, including vitamins, minerals, and enzymes.
Really?
So that's a real powerhouse of goodness for hydrating, healing, and rejuvenating the skin.
Wow.
So then there's chamomile again,
Okay.
but focusing specifically on its powerful anti-inflammatory properties,
Right.
making it ideal for calming sensitive and irritated skin.
Mm-hmm.
It's presented as a gentle yet effective option even for the most delicate skin types.
I like that.
So,
Gentle and effective.
next up is calendula.
Ooh, calendula.
And I always think of those bright orange petals.
Yes, me too.
But apparently they're not just pretty. They have significant wound recovery and skin regeneration properties.
Really?
So this is something that could be valuable not just for general skincare, but also for addressing specific skin concerns. And then lavender,
Oh, lavender.
which we all love for its relaxing scent.
Mm-hmm.
But it also brings antibacterial and anti-inflammatory benefits to the table.
It does.
So this makes it particularly useful for managing acne-prone skin,
Okay.
while helping to maintain the skin's natural balance.
Yep.
And plus, you get that lovely calming aroma.
Absolutely an added bonus.
So the article also highlights rose water, calling it an ancient beauty elixir.
Ooh, I like that.
So it says that it has these gentle, astringent properties that can help to maintain the skin's hydration and pH balance.
Okay.
It sounds like a lovely, refreshing addition to a skincare routine.
Yeah, definitely. And then we have witch hazel, which is presented as kind of a more potent astringent.
Right.
So it's highlighted for its ability to tighten pores, reduce inflammation, and control oil production.
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like a great option for those with oilier skin types.
Yeah, it does.
Those.
And finally, in this little roundup, the article mentions herbal-infused oils,
Oh, no.
which sounds amazing, combining the benefits of carrier oils with the therapeutic properties of specific herbs to create these nourishing massage oils
Right.
that deliver those herbal benefits directly to your skin.
I love that.
So,
So what's so fascinating here is that synergy between the oil and the herb.
yeah.
The oil acts as a vehicle to deliver the herb's beneficial compounds deeper into the skin,
Right.
potentially enhancing its effectiveness and providing added moisturization.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So the article continues and goes into even more essential herbs, it calls them.
Okay.
So essential herbs for your natural beauty journey.
Love it.
And first up is green tea. And the focus here is on its antioxidant power.
Mhm.
So it's all about protecting your skin from environmental damage and supporting its natural renewal process.
Right.
So,
Antioxidants are so crucial in, combating free radicals,
Yeah.
which contribute to premature aging. So incorporating green tea, whether topically or even internally, can be a really beneficial strategy for long-term skin health.
next we have ginseng,
Okay, ginseng.
which is described as an adaptogenic herb with energizing properties.
Interesting.
So the article suggests that ginseng can help to firm, tone, and revitalize aging skin.
Okay.
So it sounds like a really powerful ingredient, especially for mature skin.
Yeah, that's right. And adaptogens are thought to help the body maintain balance,
Mm,
and that can certainly have a positive impact on the skin's overall health and resilience.
absolutely.
Yeah,
The article then touches on herbal steam, describing it as an ancient practice for deep pore cleansing.
right.
And it's a way to kind of deliver those therapeutic herbal benefits directly to your skin. So creating a spa-like experience at home.
I love that.
And it sounds incredibly relaxing
It does.
and a great way to kind of prepare the skin for other treatments.
Totally. It's a wonderful way to open up the pores
Yeah,
and allow the herbal properties to penetrate more effectively.
right.
Plus, the steam itself can be very hydrating and can promote circulation to the skin.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we revisit turmeric here,
Okay, turmeric.
reiterating its powerful anti-inflammatory and brightening properties, emphasizing its ability to reveal your natural glow.
Yeah.
So it seems to be a real star player in the world of herbal beauty.
It does. Its vibrant color is a clue to its potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compounds.
Right.
It's a versatile ingredient
Mm-hmm.
with a long history of use in beauty and wellness.
Then there's neem, which the article calls nature's pharmacy in Ayurveda,
Okay.
highlighting its potent antibacterial properties that can be particularly effective for managing acne and promoting clear skin.
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like a go-to for blemish-prone skin.
Right. And neem has a long-standing reputation in traditional medicine for its purifying and healing properties.
Mm-hmm.
And its antibacterial action can be very beneficial for addressing breakouts
Right.
and maintaining clear skin.
So peppermint gets a mention for its cooling relief to irritated skin,
Okay.
its ability to help control oil production, and its refreshing properties.
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like a great ingredient for a morning pick-me-up for the skin.
It does. And that cooling sensation can be really soothing
Yeah.
for inflamed skin.
Mm-hmm.
And its oil-controlling properties can be helpful for those with, oily or combination skin.
Right.
So,
So here's a slightly less obvious one. Dandelion.
the dandelion, interesting.
So the article suggests that it can support skin health from within by aiding detoxification,
Okay, yeah.
leading to a clearer, more radiant complexion.
Interesting.
It is interesting to think about how our internal health is reflected in our skin.
This holistic perspective is really important.
Yeah.
What's going on inside our bodies can definitely impact the health and appearance of our skin.
Right.
So supporting the body's natural detoxification processes can indeed contribute to a clearer complexion.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And finally, in this section, the article highlights herbal face masks
Okay.
as a customizable way to address specific skin concerns with concentrated botanical benefits.
I like that.
So you can really tailor your approach
Yeah.
using natural ingredients
For sure.
to target exactly what your skin needs.
Absolutely. By combining, different herbal powders and liquids,
Right.
you can create targeted treatments for various skin needs,
Yeah.
whether it's dehydration, gentle exfoliation, or calming inflammation.
So we've covered a lot of individual herbs and their benefits.
We have.
Now the article moves on to the idea of daily herbal beauty.
Okay.
So daily herbal beauty, ritual and results, and it's emphasizing that incorporating these herbs isn't just about skincare.
Right.
It's about creating mindful rituals and connecting with nature's healing wisdom.
I love that.
And it highlights licorice root
Okay.
for its natural skin lightening properties and its ability to kind of manage hyperpigmentation
Okay.
and uneven skin tone.
Interesting.
So that sounds like a great natural alternative for addressing those concerns maybe a little more gently.
Yeah, licorice root contains compounds that can inhibit melanin production,
Mm-hmm.
which is why it's considered effective for addressing hyperpigmentation
Right.
and promoting a more even skin tone.
So the article also briefly touches upon hair growth herbs.
Okay.
So it mentions rosemary again,
Right.
along with nettle saw palmetto and horsetail as natural solutions.
Interesting.
So it seems like there's a whole other world to explore specifically for hair health.
Indeed. And each of these herbs has traditional uses and some scientific backing for promoting hair health and growth
Right.
through various mechanisms. So it's definitely a topic we could do a deeper dive on in the future.
It is, and that's exactly what the article hints at
Okay.
in its looking ahead section.
So more to come.
Yeah, it mentions that each of these herbal allies deserves a deeper exploration, and it promises to dive into their historical uses, scientific backing, and practical applications.
Amazing.
So, more to come.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
So, The article wraps up by talking about embracing a holistic perspective.
Okay.
So reinforcing that true beauty radiates from within.
Love that.
And that herbal remedies are just one part of a larger picture,
Right.
which includes nourishing your body with wholesome foods,
Yeah.
effectively managing stress and ensuring you're getting adequate sleep.
The trifecta.
It's all connected, right?
Absolutely.
And it even mentions a comprehensive system built on 3 essential pillars.
Okay.
So internal wellness, natural care, and mindful practices.
I like it.
And it references a complete guide to holistic beauty.
Okay.
It really does kind of bring it all together, emphasizing that natural beauty is about well-being and balance.
It's so true. This holistic view is so important. You can incorporate all the topical treatments in the world, but if you're not addressing your internal health and well-being,
Right.
you won't achieve that lasting radiance.
You won't.
It's about creating a sustainable and balanced approach to beauty that encompasses all aspects of your life.
So to wrap things up today, we've delved into the world of herbal remedies for beauty.
Yes, we have.
And we explored, this long history, the growing scientific validation, and a whole array of practical ways that you can incorporate these natural wonders into your routine.
And we've seen how ancient wisdom and modern science are increasingly aligned,
Yes.
revealing the potent benefits of herbs like chamomile for soothing, rosemary for hair, willow bark for exfoliation, and so many others
It's amazing.
that offer natural solutions for various beauty needs.
So we highlighted some fantastic examples of easy homemade remedies.
And we did.
And key herbal allies, showcasing nature's incredible potential for both skin and hair care.
I think the key insight here is that there's this rich tradition and a growing body of evidence supporting the use of herbs for beauty, offering you a more holistic, often gentler, and potentially very effective approach
Absolutely.
to your self-care routine.
So for our final thought today, we encourage you to take a closer look around your own kitchen or garden
Okay.
and think which readily available herb might hold some untapped potential for your own skincare or hair care routine. Could it be the turmeric sitting in your spice rack, that aloe vera plant on your windowsill?
Ooh.
Or even just considering incorporating rosemary into your hair care?
Yeah.
Think about, one small natural element you could consciously incorporate into your daily self-care practices.
I love that.
And maybe even begin your own journey of connecting with nature's beauty secrets.
Beautiful.
So thanks for diving deep with us today,
Thanks, everyone.
and we'll see you next time.
Bye.